Chat, what's happening with y'all, man? What it is, what it ain't? Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is. Got to get the chat set up. Once we do that, we good. We're gonna get right into it today, chat. After that major win yesterday, we started the season with great momentum. We shocked the nation. We came out and did exactly what we wanted to do. And we upset the number 3 team in the nation. Now, that's big. That's big for us. We didn't beat any ranked opponents last year. And to start our season off with such a victory, such a stage, man, you can't ask for much more, especially during a rebuild. You can't ask for much more at this point. Only thing we can do is continue momentum. We're going to get right into it. If you was here with us yesterday morning and you watched the last episode, I just want to go back. I want to show y'all what we did. You know what I'm saying? 48-35. And the score really don't tell what kind of game it was, to be honest. I mean, it looked way closer than I feel like it was. You know what I mean? But they did a good job of sticking in. We had 498 yards of total offense. Most of them were rushing yards. We had 50 rushes combined. As a team, we had 50 rushes for 331 yards. 5 touchdowns. And as much as I try to say we're going to be balanced, man, when you recruit an offensive line like I recruited an offensive line, it's hard not to run that ball. So we're going to get right into it. Our whole goal was for these first 4 to 5 games until we get to the bye week was to win at least one of these ranked games that we got, which we already accomplished. So now we overachieving. We don't care about them flips, them back flips. We don't care that we down here playing. We don't care about none of that.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania.
Get out here.
We'll see a squad from the American, the UAB Blazers.
Get out here.
Taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College.
These guys made it pretty deep in the playoff last year. If you remember my playoff predictions from last year, this team was the team I predicted to win. I predicted these guys to win.
The Blazers will kick it away to start us off.
They got a packed house out here too tonight, boy. Woo. Standing room only out here.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin.
Standing room only out here. You know, we got to come in. We got to be real fundamental today. We got to be real fundamental today.
No question, it's the identity of this offense.
Multiple come out in base.
That are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line.
Give me that. We owned it today, chat. Chat, this is the #1 team in the nation Number one team in the nation, chat. We got to come out here and play ball
I
today.
love the offense coming out being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying to take momentum.
We got to come out here and play ball today. Oh, what an echo
They
from
were ready, and they get the interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
First play of the game, we get an interception, man. Beautiful. We read it beautiful. We saw it the whole way. We finna get a flag.
This place is rolling.
I'll take the flag. I can't. I'd rather take that flag there than waste the timeout. Timeouts are important to me, man. The extra 5 yards, that's fine, but wasting my timeouts, you can't come out like that. Now, if they watch film, now I know they're going to think we're going to come out here running this ball, but since we got blessed with such great field position, we're going to see if we can get the edge. Can't get the edge with BB. That's fine. But see, the problem is when you start behind the sticks, it's a fight, right? So now we got to get back. We got to get back to operable offense. We got to get this at least a third and 7. At least.
Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Oh, they're after him.
Can't take no sack, though. Can't take no sack. So we're going to come out.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing it. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it.
Come out with a little levels concept.
Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a
And I can hit my tight end here quick, get by 8.
On 3rd and long, no secret what
He sat on it. 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 He fucking sat on it. He sat on it. And we give it right back. We give it right back. It's going to be one of them type of games.
The Dynasty Lions going back to work on offense now. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time for a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly
We there. We there. We just not there fast enough.
Your quarterback turn the page. Just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it.
Let's hold these boys 3. Let's go, D. Stand up, D. We started strong. Offense didn't do you no favors. But it be like that. Offense didn't take care of defense. Now defense got to take care of our offense right here. Defense got to take care of our offense right now. We came out here to play, bro. You know, coming into this season, when we looked at our depth chart on paper, we already suspected that defense was going to be what we kind of soft at, you know what I'm saying? Defense is going to be what we got to fight at. So I feel like we can score with anybody. We can score the ball with anybody. But coming out, I feel like defense playing a great game so far. They come out, get a pick, you know, get an offensive chance, great field position, offense turn the ball over right. And they come out and hold these guys to 3. It's number one team in the nation, so I'm not mad at that defensive possession. We're going to get into our offense. And we're going to see if we can run the ball on these guys. But with our offensive line, man, we didn't recruit these guys to come in and pity-pat with people. We recruited these guys to be able to run the football. So I don't think we'll ever find ourselves against a group of guys that we can't run the football on. We just got to make our reads, we got to make our cuts, and we got to hit the holes. We got to hit the holes. We can't be afraid of these guys. We can't come out here saying, you know, we playing against Penn State, number one team in the nation. I mean, because they playing against UAB. And we ain't ranked yet, but we going to get there. We going to be ranked come mid-season. If we keep playing our brand of football, we keep competing with guys, we're going to be ranked come mid-season. We're not getting no push right now to the second level. That's the problem. Right now, the guys on the second level running free. The guys on the second level running free right now. But we gonna fix that. We gonna clean that up.
Quickly down the field.
I like this run right here.
Handoff from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the
Only name it.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Quick completion on the out. There he goes. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive
I like this here. I think we get a nice combo block.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. Able to scrounge 3 yards.
Go back to that.
One somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Go back to that.
The Blazers want to pick up the tempo. They give it to him again. He has the first and still on his
Go
feet.
back to that.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
We might be able to hit off a counter here, depending. I like the counter, but I don't like the numbers. I don't like the numbers. We're running into a lot of people. Jeez, Louise, 7-8. 7-8, you can't get bench first in the backfield like that, 7-8. We, gosh. I like this screen. I think we're gonna be able to get out here on this one.
Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Woo, them boys just, they own it. They own it. You can't be mad.
It just never developed. Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down.
I'm talking about he got super stuck. 4th and 5. This #1 team in the nation, man. We're going right back to these levels concept. I love this concept, especially when you send that back out. I love this concept. I love it. It's ugly sometimes. We ain't tripping. We got to go for it there. We can even the game up, which is the smart thing, but man, I'm not going to say we're not playing smart, but we playing for wins. That's where it's scary at, man. Our secondary is kind of iffy. But that's why we recruited some pass rushers this year. Recruited some guys that can stop the run. So, and the reason stopping the run is important because I don't want to have to blitz so many guys or bring so many guys in the box to be able to stop the run, because in today's college football, you know, a lot of stuff gonna hit outside, off tackle. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of guys running in between them guards and them tackles. It's hard-nosed football, you know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to stop the run, but I don't want to sacrifice speed on the defense to be able to do that. So I got some huge interior linemen who can clog up space and let them. That's what you want your linemen to be able to do. You want your linemen to be able to clog up space and just let your linebackers run free. And that's what we need. We need to be able to do that. That's my zone. Like, I don't have to trail that so much. I don't have to trail this.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just steamrolling the defense. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Oh, that baby in, and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Catch in the middle. It's Russell. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Blazers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
On the snap, it's Beebe. He'll pitch it. Turning it on. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
And that's why this offense is hard to stop, man. They have that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man, and they lost the pitch man, and you could tell he made them pay with a big gain down the field.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Now improvising. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Got it in the middle at Saunders. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking to throw again. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Penn State! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score
My
on
mic
one of
working?
the intriguing games this week. Minnesota delivered a
See, I don't know. My mic has not been working this whole time.
in Minneapolis for some time. And if this team's not careful, it could become a
We
football
back.
school again, like it was back in the 1930s and 40s. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Hindsight being 2020, we got to click on that and make that play though.
Kevin, thanks for the update. Rush is on him. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass.
We can't allow such an important play left in the hands of the CPU. We got to get on there and use
This
that.
receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Shit.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. They'll have to put
Ball
it away
off.
for the
They get
first
the ball
time
off.
tonight. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
My screen.
They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run.
They're just trying to get a field goal, in my opinion, right here.
Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
We just got to keep them out of field goal range,
He's
if
working
possible.
against the clock. And he just
We got to keep them out of field goal range, if possible. But shit,
They couldn't connect on 2nd down.
some of the kicks people made against us last year, I wouldn't be surprised if they kicked it from here and got it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Drop that.
Can't make
There we go,
the
Brian.
connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough,
There we go, Brian.
pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them.
There we go.
And that is no good. Lead
That's
is
how you
still
hold
in
up, D.
double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Beebe.
Ain't gonna be too aggressive.
Making his presence felt.
We want to take a shot here, though.
A short gain. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Here's a heat.
Get that back.
Catching up the 25 in stride. Out of bounds, wide at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their
I'll
eyes
take
on the
that.
score.
Get a little field goal from
And
that.
as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team.
Beautiful execution.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
Beautiful execution. Now we get ball.
Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that,
No, that wasn't the prettiest half of football we just played. But it ain't nothing to lose our heads over. We just got to go out there and play our brand of football. Defense playing an amazing game. Even though, you know, they got 17 points, I think a lot of that was caused by the offense, in my opinion. But except that one. Except that one. I don't even know how you give up that. But we get balls starting out here. We got a chance to come up here and even this thing up. Get this thing back to neutral. And then the way defense playing, man, you know, barring any drastic, you know, plays or we give up anything big, we should be able to stay in this game pretty fairly and make it a good game. It shouldn't be a good game.
Ready to send the offense out to go to work. They start this third quarter, 1 possession game, and
They got the stadium pumping, man.
This offense is
We're going to come in here and shut them up, though. We're going to come here and shut them up.
They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first
We're
half.
right at the linebackers.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my
We're
coaches.
right at the linebackers, man.
So I know exactly
We ain't gonna be
what
scared
I
on
need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Beebe. He'll toss it. Breaks into the open.
Take his ankles.
Bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big
How many
plays.
people that got hurt?
The Blazers.
2 people got hurt. Okay, you got it and you got it. Okay.
They're going to go right back to him on first
So
down.
what you do as a backside end, you got to make that play.
Defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
As an offense, you just got to trust he ain't going to be able to make that play all the time.
Pick up before the defense cuts him down.
You just got to trust he ain't going to be able to make that play all the time.
To let him be checked out. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll
Needed. Had to have.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the
It's tired.
It's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north.
Had to, man. Nobody out there.
And they give up the first down.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up in the 26 with the
We
first
just got to be able to do that, make the right adjustments. We got to be able to adjust. This is going to be a game of adjustments.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays.
What we here?
They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield.
I can't just keep doing that to him. I just can't keep doing that to him. He too important. So we'll go here for now. We'll just go here for now. And I think that'll
Continue to highlight this guy.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blazers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have tried to drive together.
Ain't read that right.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity.
Get that guy out of there.
Down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right on.
Now here is our freshman.
Now the pitch.
I can't tell you how excited I was when we got him to sign, and I'm gonna tell you why. He's fast. Hey man, listen, it's a rule in football that speed kills, and it does. He's fast. He's just fast.
Excellent pass by the back on the option. Setting up for
And he gonna catch the edge almost every time.
Great job by the running back scoring on that pitch play off the option. It wasn't easy. He had to make somebody miss. And
Offense come out, start to have like we need.
Nice individual effort.
The defense just got to keep playing how they've been playing.
On the run
Beautiful game.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken
Good coverage. Want to come out in base. Ain't no reason to make any tangible adjustments right now. I just got to play better in my zone. And we got a tackle. We got a tackle. We got a tackle.
The Nittany Lions want to move quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Send a little stunt their way. I need to stunt more. I need to stunt my D-line more. Oh, what am I reading? What am I reading right there? Like they picking on me right now.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much.
That little shuffle is dangerous.
So much damage on the field. Find the matchup, get it.
It's dangerous.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
We might end up seeing that again.
From the gun, running back gets the gift.
They're not even running the rock right now.
Give him a yard.
All right, we're gonna come out of base.
Surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get
everything to me. I got to make this pick if it comes to me.
They have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half. Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Well, let's go back base, and then let's put him over in the flat, all right? And then funnel it. Oh, I'm supposed to be back to the He's there. I couldn't get back there. I supposed to be back there. Send a little heat.
To start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically.
Oh, call it off.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They take the lead with the 6. Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
That's a great offensive possession. A lot of mistakes by the defense.
Idea how to get in this quarterback.
A lot of mistakes.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire.
We're in a good spot, though.
Blitz everybody.
We're not tripping.
Because everything else ain't working anyways.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Now on the option. Now the toss. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
Let's get head to edge here.
They come to the line and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Ingram. The pitch. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
And that's exactly how you draw it up, and that's why the option is so hard to stop.
Why is he in? Why is he in? He don't even supposed to be in the game right now.
First option, bam, next thing you know, he
pitches. So I took this guy out.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Finds a tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action.
And that right there, what you see, these guys got 250 some odd yard passing yards, and they only got -6 rushing yards. Like, we stacked in the front 7, but man,
on third and short, they'll ride the
calling it suspect.
Really
you know,
well, I think this
suspect back there, bro. Like, we gonna give up some.
And relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this.
We gonna give up some passing yards. That's very apparent, and if you go look at our recruiting board right now, bro, -6 rushing yards and still being up is a testament to having 250 some odd yard passing. Our secondary is not it, man. Our secondary is not it. We're not the most confident. But we got a huge offensive line. We got a huge offensive line. We got some running backs who can tote that thing. And being down right here 7 to the number 1 team, I feel good. I feel good.
I love the play call by the offense.
Running the football.
The score is what it is.
That's all we care about.
You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down.
This is a new era in football. I mean, this is a new era in UAB football. All we care about is running the football and getting in the box. 13 rushes, 110 yards.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is,
going trap here is dangerous.
You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning.
All right.
You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Let's see here.
That back had absolutely
out for him. We're going to go out for him.
I think he's counting to make sure
he should sneak it right in there.
Guys on defense.
Woo! I'll take it. He played it perfectly, though. That linebacker right there.
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line.
Now we just got to go down here and play defense.
2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
We just got to go down here and play defense.
The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. And he takes this from inside the 5.
You can't let him do that, though. Can't let him do that.
Really good running
All right.
on that one.
All right, Chad, we're going to come out. We're going to come out in base. But, all right. Not yet. We ain't going to do it yet. I'm going to try to bait him up and get a pick here.
On that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's what you supposed to be on.
With a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. And the defense drags him down.
I think the OC
That's what you supposed to be on.
happy with a small game and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the 1st down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down.
Jesus Christ. All right, it's cool, though, because now I'm going to bait them up here. Sometimes you got to give them everything they want to see if you can then come take it away.
And he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
The short hands, it's Ivy. He's brought down, but
I don't know if I should let these guys score right here and trust my offense to go even it up or what.
Whistle blows.
I don't know.
And there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, we should have let him score. I should have just let him score. I did let him score, bro.
Remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Let these guys score here.
They're going to run it.
Fuck it. Trust my offense. Trust my offense, too. This guy trust my offense to go down here and score.
Now I turn to my defense right now. So, boys, we need 1 more.
I'm not even going to cap to y'all, though.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
All right.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I ain't gonna cap the way the thing been going, man. When we go down here and score, it's a high chance I'll go for 2. Oh, that's the wrong person. Thank you. Thank you, because that's for me. I'm trying to hit triangle. Woo, boy, I'm just threw the whole game away. Looking at the wrong. That stadium for the reach sometimes, but he ain't paying no attention.
Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off?
It gets you ain't paying no attention, bro, because I sure tried to throw it to that slant right there. It was wide open, too. Wide open. Go down here, depending on how much time. Hey, depending on how much time left when we score, I might go for 2, bro. I might go for the win right there and just if we lose, we lose. But do I want these guys in overtime? Not really. If I'm being honest, I don't think I want to see these guys in overtime. We don't got the best overtime record. I think every overtime game we played this rebuild, I think we've lost. And when you know a stat like that as a coach, it's hard not to want to change history and not even have to deal with that history. It's hard not want to just go out there and not deal with that type of history, man. I'm telling you, let's get out of bounds. 3rd and 3. I like 3rd and 3 here. I ain't gonna cap.
Man, this guy's gonna need some water.
Going straight back to the option. Your head.
Work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're
Just because he's so fast, man, he ain't took it. Get the first down.
His versatility here on this drive.
Call the timeout here.
First down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense.
It's hard not to run that thing with him, man. He's the freshest.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll
Now we just gotta get this.
fourth down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Don't waste too much time without play calling. Get right into it.
Lining up in the wild.
We got 2 timeouts.
Under direct snap, it's Ingram.
No reason to panic.
Big time run on that one as he goes out
Panic.
of bounds right at the 10.
Let's get it out of his
This
hands.
is an offense that has a lot of
I want to hit him inside.
guys. They would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea.
Call the timeout here.
Going option here, trusting your quarterback.
Let's figure out where we want to go with it.
If no one accounts for the pitch, man,
I'm telling you, man, we score here. I don't see us not going for 2. It's hard for me to say that, but I mean it.
Snags it.
With 21 seconds left,
Touchdown, UAB.
And in this
at what point, chat, do we trust our defense here? The football player in me want to play it safe and say fuck it and kick the field goal and just go play the overtime. But the coach in me is saying I gotta go for 2 here. I just don't know what particular for 2 play I'm gonna call right now. I just don't know. And that's what I'm saying. We ain't come here. This is number 1 team in the nation. Being here right now matters.
now, if you're on offense, what do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime, or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for 2 right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
On the snap, it's Ingram. Now the toss. He will get there, and they take the lead with a 2-point conversion. What a gutsy call. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you put yourself in position to pull this one out.
There's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it? What's his range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field goal.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. What a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. Number 1 team in the land gets knocked off. But sometimes this gives you a chance
Oh
to
my God.
recalibrate some things, guys.
Yeah, and they're going to have to go back and watch this film and face
Oh
some tough
my
choices.
God.
We know they've got a ton of talent.
My bad, I had an outburst. Had an outburst. I ain't wanna hurt nobody eardrums.
You gotta use this.
I ain't wanna hurt nobody eardrums.
Maybe we're not as good as we thought we were. Just because we were number one, that doesn't mean anything until the end of the season.
Oh my
You're
God.
the last guy standing, and you have the trophy. So take this loss, work on some of those things you think you need to work on so it doesn't happen again.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. And this
Oh
has
my
been
God.
presentation
I gotta look
of
at the
EA Sports
stats.
College football.
Gotta look at the stats. Boy had 427 total offensive yards, 66 plays, 46 rushes, 296 yards, 2 touchdowns. We only had 131 passing yards. They had 327. They only had 10 rushing yards though. 9 rushes, 10 rushing yards. I'll take that. I'll take that. Looking like we're going to be a very hard team to run the football on. And that is exactly why I recruited how I recruited. So, look at them. Boy had 19, 73, 18, 135, 7 for 85. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think this running the ball like this is gonna be that sustainable over the years, but we're gonna have to find our games where we can get some of our backups in and let them take the load off. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's an all-time game right there. And to go for it with 2 seconds left, that's an all-time game right there. That's an all-time moment. That's an all-time moment. Jesus. Oh my God, I'm stunned. We just shocked the nation again. We just beat the number 3 team last week. Then we go on to beat the number 1 team. Huh? We didn't come here to tie this football game. We came here to win. Like, this, oh my God. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh my God. We just took down the number 1 team in the nation. At this point, it's not luck. Last week, you could have called last week a fluke. You could have called last week a fluke. You could have said, man, them boys don't know what they doing out there. That was just luck out there. I don't even think we're going to be able to get bro. Everybody want him, don't it? We're going to offer a couple scholarships. You see. My secondary is the thing I'm trying to shore up. You see, it's a very defensive heavy year. Very defensive heavy year. Yeah, on the recruiting side. But it gotta be. We just beat. Oh my God. Let's get into next week, man. Because next week we got a hell of a game to play too. We got a hell of a game to play next week too. If we can get out these first stretches of games, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go look at our schedule right quick before we even get into. Let's look at our schedule. Because if we can get out of these first screens of game now, it's gonna be beautiful. All right, if we can beat Oregon here, and then go on to beat Memphis, going into the bye week, we looking good. We got one more dog fight here with West Virginia. They beat us last year in the Frisco Bowl. So I had to put them on the schedule. We had to get our revenge because what you played against last year, not this year. Then we go into conference play, and all these at home. All these home games except that last one. So we go into conference play with momentum. I'm thinking, I ain't gonna lie. If we can win at least one of these next 2 games and we go out there, we'll be good. We'll be good. That's an all-time game right there against Penn State, though. That's an all-time game. What? Missouri State beat Texas A&M. Wait a goddamn minute. Chat, we're gonna get into the next game after we go figure out what just happened in this game. So why Texas A&M losing to Missouri State? What's that about? What Missouri got over there? Did I pass it? I probably passed it. That's crazy. Oh no, this is week 2. Here we go. What? What? All right, Missouri State. Yeah, the upset. Let's get into it, man. We got all the momentum. We a little banged up. We definitely a little banged up because we had 3 tough games back to back, and I ain't gonna lie, like that's gonna put us at a weird spot going into that Memphis game for conference play.
You have a target on your back, and this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road.
Now Oregon the #1 team, and now these guys last year they was the runner-up. It was USC and Oregon in the national championship last year. USC beat Oregon. We beat USC. Now can we beat Oregon? Can we go out here this year and say, hey, those 2 teams you thought was the #1, #2 team last year, we just beat both of them, and we threw in Penn State, another playoff team, just for them. If we win this week, and we're not ranked, I have to talk to the playoff community. If we win this week and we're not ranked, we don't have a number by our name, it's gonna be problems. It's gonna be problems. And you know this team different. This team is different. Alright, because the star of our team isn't our running back, it isn't our quarterback, this isn't a receiver I can name. The star of our team is the 5 guys up front who we recruited to come here specifically for one job and one purpose, and that was to enable us to run
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. The strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the
That's all. Like, that's all they came here for.
Go after him. That guy
I did not expect that. Solomon real healthy this week, so
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between.
That's good. And we at the crib. I just realized we was at the crib, so no stadium post to deal with. 4th and 5.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd.
I want to make a statement here.
The game, they don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust.
I want to make a statement here early.
Trust this home field advantage.
I want to make a statement early that we're going to be aggressive, and this is the type of offense who we got hornets. You know what I'm talking about?
There are not a lot of head
I'm
coaches
talking
I
about.
think are willing on their
We ain't got no. Ain't no shortage of that over here.
But this head coach ain't scared.
We got guts over here. Ain't no shortage of guts over here.
Offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Go football. Let's get in there, pistol. A couple dives. Keep them honest. Keep them honest. Don't let them get comfortable with what lanes they gotta attack. They got a great defensive line. If we can run the football on these guys, we can run the football on anybody in the country. If we can run the football on these guys, we can run the football on anybody in the country. He hurt?
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's gonna be one of them years, man, for BB.
Last play didn't go well. At least
I think that's me, man. I gotta manage.
The gift
I gotta manage game load a little bit better.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I gotta manage game loads a little bit better.
This running back going was step number
That's just a part of coach.
Number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like he is the bell cow.
So his head snapped back on
This
that.
offense doing exactly what they set out to do on
I
this
can do it
first
now.
drive.
They're trying to run the ball
They
on
stopped
first
them
down,
before it
guys, but
started.
just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was
Get out of
nowhere
there.
for that guy to go.
Going to try to get it himself. Got some room. Headed to the
Boy ain't slow now.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4.
Boy ain't slow.
Before he stops.
Boy ain't slow.
The Blazers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get
Come on,
it in with
3-8.
the run.
Come on,
He
Russell.
was in the backfield immediately.
What we doing?
A 3-yard loss. Defense
What we doing,
rolls
Russ?
up deep in its own end on that last
BB,
play.
how you
Now a
feeling?
2nd and long coming.
How you feeling?
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll
Feel
his way
great.
in. Relentless.
Third and goal. What is it, about 3rd and 4?
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively?
Fuck it.
Try to have success on 3rd down.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UAB.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys.
Good shit,
This
T.
quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make
Good
people
shit, T.
look silly. And you saw it right there on the
Beautiful.
opening drive, and it came. What a beautiful
Beautiful.
touchdown.
We just gotta come out here and play our brand of football, man. That's what it boils down to. That's what it boils down to.
The 20-yard line, pretty good job of coverage on that kick. So Oregon's offense will have its first possession of the game. And it's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position.
Yeah, come out here and play defense
You
now.
have a guy like this. How could it not
We hopping in.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
the
that's
guy
not
that the
base.
defense is going to
We
be
ain't changed to
depending
base,
on. They've had
y'all.
all week long to watch film
Hopping
to
in
get ready for
base.
him. But David, when you have his kind of athletic ability,
Yes,
and his kind
man.
of
Oh,
arm
run.
talent, it's so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you could have all week. You could have all
Mm.
season. This guy is so dynamic.
Everybody we got on D-line, we recruited.
They trust him.
Uh,
They know what he brings to
Except
the
Brown, I think. Everybody else we recruited last year. So,
Moore will
screen.
throw. They've got the screen set up. Turning it on.
Oh, my God.
Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup.
We got to diagnose them screens a little bit faster.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play.
They watched tape the last game and see what them screens did that last
Now
game.
they got the gift to the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage.
When you play linebacker, you got to read your guard.
Didn't get much on
Right?
first
So
down
50.
and 2nd and
I got my
9.
eyes on 50. He going to tell me to play every time. Pass.
The sure hands. It's
Read your guard. When you play linebacker, just read your guard. They're going to tell you to play every time.
And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Dumps it to the
Drop
back.
this.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks
Holding the
it
3.
free and 4th
We're holding
down
the 3
is
here.
coming up.
You can't be mad holding the number 1 team to 3. Especially after the weeks we had defensively. And like we definitely got a lot of holes, a lot of gaps in our defense. We got a lot of things to fix. But we do what we do well. We definitely do what we do well. And next year, even though, you know, we just started this year, as a coach, it's hard not to look forward sometimes, especially when you know what you got coming in, you know the direction you're trying to go. So we filled a lot of holes in our team recruiting wise last year. So now it's time for defense.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top.
Now it's 2nd and 15.
Bring in the heat.
Bad throw.
Not quite in
Terrible
rhythm
throw.
there. Incomplete.
Not seeing
Terrible
a lot
throw.
of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Blast him as he lets it go.
Sheesh.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
We gotta have a good
And the
punt
Blazers
here.
will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Oh, terrible coverage on the punt, though.
Excellent.
I ain't gonna say terrible.
Didn't give him any room
Terrible
to set
punt.
up a big
Terrible
return.
punt.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
What? Let's jump out here.
A little bit of feeling each
I
other
hate
out
cover
there
two,
now,
though, for real.
7-3 as they open this drive.
I ain't gonna say I hate it. I just prefer not to play it.
Makes the grab. It's
Good tackle. Good tackle.
And they pick up just a
Good
few on
tackle.
that completion.
I hear him
Backed up
base.
now, here's 2nd and long.
Earl, let's go, Earl.
Back in motion.
I want Earl to have a big game.
To the air. Grabbed over
Ooh,
the middle. It's
Earl.
Casper. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another
Defense, we just
first
gotta
down.
keep playing defense.
We'll see if
Hold
they
them
have
to
enough
another
time
field
to get
goal here,
another snap
ideally.
before the clock hits 0.
Make that tackle. Make that tackle.
Complete to the left. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll
Make
head
that
to the
tackle.
second quarter. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top, and we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down.
Ain't gonna lie, Chad.
They just keep firing. Fires to the tight end. And he's
We not at the
down
point
after
where
a
I
nice
can
gain.
comfortably press up certain people
The
yet.
Ducks look to keep this drive humming.
It's not good,
I
not
know the
there.
tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw because he put it out in front
There
of
we
his
go.
Quarterback
There we go.
pressure and down he goes at the 22.
How about this defense coming out aggressive
Wrong
on
stunt
first
here.
down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long, putting them in a great position to be successful.
Touchdown, Oregon. Made the grab in the end zone.
The stunt
for the
worked.
score.
The stunt tried to get that D in on the inside. He just couldn't get there fast enough.
This receiver in the offseason was we
That's
need
tough
you to
money.
make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make.
And that's why half our recruit board right now is DBs.
Trusting your guy, knowing where he's going
That
to
is
be,
why
knowing
half
he's gonna
our
sit
recruit board
down,
right now are
he's gonna be on the
DBs,
same
chat.
page. And then having a guy
That is
can
why.
go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
UAB has the ball back.
They front seven so stacked though.
They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. And he never had a
I tell you right now, man, you're not running the ball when your center getting bench pressed in the backfield.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards.
Just
And
not.
they've built a
You just can't.
deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
That's just me. I just gotta set my feet and throw him open. Why am I scrambling? That's me. I'm not helping my offense right now. That's a tight end.
Deep down the right side.
That's a tight end.
Can't hook up on the big play, and that
All right,
brings
we're
up
gonna
a
get back to
fourth
running the
down.
football, man.
The Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second
We gotta
time
get
they've
a
had
better
to kick
punter.
it away. They make the stop.
It's a must we get a better punter.
Exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Oregon has it back, and here
It's a
comes
must.
the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again.
You already know.
Moore will throw.
Need some more.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the running back catching.
We just not playing motivated out here
Where the
today.
first down marker was. I gotta go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
And the big
He's not
defensive
playing
front
motivated right
wins
now.
the battle. No gain on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
Get him.
Heaves it deep. And it's
Ooh.
incomplete, going for the massive explosive.
I'm trying to get my D-line going this year. I need them to have
Now
confidence.
this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire.
Snap, stunt. Yes, sir. That's why we stunt. That's why we stunt.
Where defensive ends make their money by getting
That's why we stunt, baby.
knocking him down.
To
Gotta get the men's on the inside sometimes.
You want to be a double-digit sack guy. You want to be a guy that puts pressure.
That's why we
on
stunt.
the quarterback. Playing the run is fun.
They ain't gonna
But
go
I
out.
want to get quarterbacks.
Yes, sir.
I want to make their life hard.
Yes, sir. That's why you gotta stunt them D ends sometimes. Stunt your D line. Don't be scared to stunt your D line, especially on passing down. Let them have different looks as an offense. Let them be able to have to figure out how you gonna attack. Don't let them O-line get comfortable.
I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play
Chat.
to happen.
Right now we having a little trouble running the football.
That's not the case there.
And I mean we playing against the best defensive line group in the country, so ain't really. I understand why.
That is the way you blow up a play quick, fast, and
That's
in a
it.
hurry.
Let's do.
That had to be a blown assignment.
Yeah.
And the running
Let's
game
take the
is
play
going
action
in the
out of it,
wrong
though.
direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward.
Let's make him slant
Quarterback
that.
making adjustments.
What? I can't stem it. All right, fuck the
On
stem.
3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Throwing right.
Right over his head. We gotta make them throws. Jesus Christ, chat.
Call on their punt team.
Good coverage. At least we getting good coverage on our punt right now. When you don't have the best punter, you gotta get good punt coverage.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Moore to the air. Gets it out.
We got numbers over there.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice.
We got numbers over there.
The Ducks can play this second down.
Jesus, we just not having a good game right now.
Out of the gun, the inside
Come on,
handoff,
come on.
looking for a crease.
Marshall, get
All
up.
kinds of company as
Come on,
soon as he
Marshall.
got it, he had to fight his way back
We need
just
you
to
right
get
here,
to the
baby.
line of scrimmage. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Now with a great
We need you right here,
opportunity
baby.
as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the
We're
40.
gonna go a little eye front.
Here's
Walk
his
them
offense
thing
with
down.
a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short
You gotta
game.
hold him to a field goal here.
Nice route there by the tight end.
It's
Makes
a
it real
must.
easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
It's a must.
To the air on second down. Snagged out of the air.
It's a
And
must.
he was knocked down immediately. Very short
Hey,
pickup on that one.
lie.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Mm.
Near the marker, it's Moore. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, get the ball! Get the ball! Get the ball!
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after he got popped out.
We needed it. We needed that. Now we gotta be a little bit more creative with our run game. So let's go Buck Sweet.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Didn't get much done on
Made
that
something
run.
not enough. Made something not nothing. What we gotta do right now, chat?
Up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one.
Them boys still walking around.
It's Ingram.
They still walking around and shit, Coach. They ain't ready.
Breaks into the open.
Make that block and we out of there.
He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just
Make that block and we out of there.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Got the first down and more. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Hawkins.
Waste of time
We
out.
got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more
Waste
points
of
on the
time
board
out.
before the break.
Trying to get this thing in the box for half, man.
After that big pickup on first down.
We can even this thing up.
They'll leave
Oh
it with
my
it.
God.
He
For
was
half, that's
running
important.
tackles and picked up the
Oh,
first
that was
down.
our last time out.
Got knocked down.
I thought we had 3. Did I call 3 timeouts already?
Game here late in the first half.
I don't think I called 3 timeouts.
Wildcat going to give him a different
He had to have two then.
He'll pitch it. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
We gotta get something quick, get out of bounds right here.
Get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Now rolling to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Even this thing up. I'll take the 3.
First half, just enough time to try a field goal to take the lead.
I'll take the 3. Even it up before half. That's better than nothing.
We head toward halftime.
Way to get some points out of that turnover.
Positive end to the first half.
Way to get some points out of the turnover. We needed that. We needed that. That's a big momentum boost. When you come into games where you the underdog and everybody already expects you to win, everybody expects you to lose. Going in at halftime, with it even, it's a big difference between going in at halftime down 3, just mentally. So, we needed that for the guys, man. Keep them mentally in this thing.
I'm saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game.
If we can win this game here,
To see how the rest of this one
that changes things.
And with that, let's send it back to the
And what a
guys
lot of people don't account for on our offense is that we actually have a quarterback that can run the ball. Like, he's not Lamar Jackson, but he can run that thing. I just don't have to pull it out. I usually don't have to let him run it. So, I'm the type of coach that's going to take what the defense give me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be too spectacular on offense. I'm trying to win football games.
First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one. Oh, he's got some space. And
I've been watching film.
hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
I've been watching film.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
They're going to pull their screen out, too, in a minute.
The play fake, now to throw.
Let's make the tell.
Behind the line, it's Hill. And the defense had that one well covered.
They're going to pull their screen out here in a minute.
Second down coming up. They're going back to the ground.
Yeah.
And maybe
Let's go, D.
back to the line of scrimmage, but no
Let's go, D. Now, where do you boys want to go?
Third down.
They got all these numbers over here. You know where they want to go.
Gets the back moving.
Oh, no. Watch the back. Watch the back. Watch the back.
He unleashes
Fuck it. You got to click on that and make that play yourself. You got bunt like that last time. I ain't getting bunt like that no more. If we get bunt like that, it's going to have to be on me.
This will be the second time they've had to kick
It's going to have to be on me. I can't trust the CPU to do what I want him to do. Oh, come on, man. Just get a better block.
Down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs.
I ain't gonna count, man. If we can get out this game with a dub, survive this game.
First down, it's 2nd and 5.
The American Conference got another thing coming.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle.
If we can get out here with the confidence, if we can get out this game, we should be ranked, man. We should be ranked after this game. I ain't saying we need to be top 10, but top 25. Most definitely. We definitely got to be top 25 after this game. We just seen Texas A&M lose Missouri State. Still number 24. Let's get them guys out of there, man.
Play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
I'm talking about them
Well, they're
boys.
trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out of space to use
Oregon
speed.
gonna have another good year this year. I can tell by this game. A lot of people ain't gonna be able to move the ball on these guys.
They'll try to catch him with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Ingram.
A lot of people not gonna be able to move the ball on these guys.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does
So we
such a
going
great
with it.
job of buying time, has such great speed, just stress.
There he goes. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark
Oh, we
it
going
up
with
to 14. The Blazers are flying down the field. Using his legs, it's Ingram.
Yeah.
Pulled down at
Get up there right behind.
the line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Defense, when you come out and do what you're supposed to do, it's easier for the offense to come out and do what they gotta do. It's easier.
They'll go to the ground.
That guy there, he gotta have 6 tackles for loss. He gotta have 6 tackles for loss. All on that one play right there.
It's complete on the right side.
It's 4 for 2.
Stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Hey man,
To keep this drive alive.
Hey, kicking the field goal I need in my head right here.
Rides the back. He'll pitch it.
Kicking the field goal I need in my mindset right here.
It'll be first and goal for this offense.
You kind of thought that situation.
Y'all know what we going with right here. Keep our fullback intact. He's a whole game he blocking. We run the ball 50.
New set of downs, nice execution of the option by this offense.
We run the ball 50 times a game, man. We can hand it off to him at least 2-3 times on the goal line. See if he can get the ball in there.
Now you got a big second down here, probably expecting.
Touchdown Blazers.
Get in there, baby.
That when they jump on top here in the second half.
And a great job by the quarterback, Reese, making the right read. I got to get that defense to commit to me. Now I pitch it, running back catches it. I'll take this, I'll do the rest, but it was a great read by the quarterback.
Get in there, baby.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Damn.
He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard
Move he
line.
just put on them board. All right.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
All right.
They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive.
Defense, we just need to stop these guys.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
We got that though.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
We got that though.
Well, will they dial up?
We just gotta play good defense this drive. We need a sack. We need a sack right here.
Give to the running back.
We'll take that.
And the defense holds.
We'll take that.
No pickup.
We'll take that.
Ball on that play.
They got numbers. Let's put him out there. Watch this tight end right here.
From inside their own 20. Working that left side.
Oh my
And he
jeez.
gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
We gotta get off the yard on third down.
To crank the tempo.
They got way too many third down conversions right now.
This one, it would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So that they've got to have some things go their
Go
way.
in there,
They
bro.
gotta
Get in there, bro. I can get in there.
And all
Ooh.
they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or
You
stay
will
within some
hurt.
kind
If
of
that's who they got
game-changing
spun down, I know you will hurt.
Looks as if we have an
Hey,
injury
go
on
into
that
that.
list.
Let's go here
We'll
with
take
it,
a break
though.
to check him out.
Yeah, I like that.
Off play action on first down.
Get him.
Fire.
Get him.
Can't
Get him.
find the man, and he'll be
Get
knocked
him.
down at the 40.
Go get him.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys
Need
up
it.
front that are athletic
You
and
need
that are
it.
so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there.
Need
in that
it.
play action attack.
Now we just play good defense here.
From the gun, running back on the move. This freshman makes the stop.
Now we play
after a
good
short
defense.
gain.
Let's go here with it. And let's slant the boy. Ooh. Let's slant the boy.
Comes to a close, and
If they're going to go
UAB
empty, we're going to slant them.
They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary.
If they're going to go empty, we're going to slam them. for sure.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to
Still
dial
gonna
something
slam.
up this third down play.
Big slam. We trying to get harsh on the inside here.
More to
But we
the
stay
air.
with him.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got his man across the middle. They've got it.
Can't get out the
just
field on
outside
fourth
the red
down.
zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains
So
a
back
couple
him
of
out
times.
some,
It's
though.
1st and 10 again. He'll pull it
Oh
on the
my
read. Turning it on.
God.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as
My
they try to
DN.
turn this into points.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling that he can make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Got it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll sneak it. Sneak gets it done.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle.
We ain't gonna be able to eat too much time off the clock, and we go score. I think we'll be good though. Whoa! 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 That's not what we needed. We ain't gonna trip about it though. We just gonna play football, but that's crazy. We ain't gonna trip about it though.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
What the fuck? We ain't gonna trip about it. We just gonna go play football, but that's crazy.
So close to cashing it in for this offense.
54. Who are you looking at? Nobody's over there for you. You got quarterback, baby. Don't let the moment get too big for you. That's a crazy 14-point swing in a couple minutes. That is a crazy 14-point swing.
Because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
They ain't gonna trip about it though. We just gonna play football.
Running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
So it hurt. It hurt because it changed the dynamic of what needed to be done, right? Because if we go down there and score, and that was what I was just finna say, if we go down there and score, we really don't have to worry about time management because they'll be down. You feel me? So even if they go down there and score, the only thing they can do is tie the ball game up. But see, now it's like if we go down there and score, depending on how much time we run off the clock, they'll have a chance to score. You see what I'm saying? So it's sort of like I can't be too.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Ingram.
I can't be too. The numbers fucking me up, man. Because even if we score, and I guess we can try to run the clock out and then score, and then and then we can try to be the one taking in the overtime. We definitely got to be. We got to take it into overtime. So for sure.
On that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside.
We scored too fast. I don't trust my defense.
Since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great
job. I know this ain't gonna be like
underdog. You've taken control of this football.
I know this ain't gonna be like last game where we got to score and go for 2 to win it.
To the win in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free
just to
their advantage.
Make the timing a little different.
Time to get tight. If you're the underdog winning this game late.
Oh, better look out. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score.
Depending on when we score, bro, we might have to score and go for 2 again.
To the ground with the back.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football.
Not gonna lie.
Some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
With the catch.
Oh!
And now this is the time in the game where the clock's fighting against you. And
you ugly mother.
We take so many shots like that and get no gain where we got to get out of bounds or we got to waste timeouts. So we got to be smart offensively in what we do here.
Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Brown. He'll come through on 3rd down. He's got enough in
That's the crazy thing is
So they come to the line and the Wildcats going to give them a different look.
We scored here. It's ugly. It's ugly. It's ugly.
Great job by the back on the option.
And great job executing.
I trust my defense though. At some point, that's what I was saying last game, Chad. Like at some point, you gotta be able to trust your defense just as much as you trust your offense. Like offense went out there and won it for last game, but say now, like even if I go for 2 now, they can still go down there and kick a field goal and win the game. So threatening, I mean, the risk reward ain't there. Because if I don't get it, we lose, regardless. But if I get it, it's still a great possibility that we can lose if defense come out here and lay an egg. So gotta trust our defense to make some shake right here. We know where they're going with the ball. We know where they want to go with the ball.
Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right?
They got 3 timeouts, so they're not in any rush.
Get yourself in position to win.
They're not in any rush.
Grab behind the line. It's more.
Especially if we just keep giving them plays.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
I'm changing my shit up, brother.
With 2nd and short.
My defense, yeah, I want another formation and I don't got.
Moore will throw.
Yeah,
Makes the catch. Shakes off the defender.
Give him the game.
Really nice pickup on that one.
We're giving them the fucking football.
Now the offense has its shot to keep this game from going into overtime. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Ducks have moved it inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. Pocket breaking down.
Beat his ass.
Nice
Fumble.
junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, one possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
We need a turnover, bro.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all
We need
the
a
way
turnover.
down to the 5-yard line.
They gonna kick it here? Ice is stupid
Out
ass.
on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
UAB.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he's lined up perfectly. He'll need to kick it right down the boulevard for the win.
Oh my God! It bounced in. It went in.
Celebration is...
No way. It definitely bounced in. Oh my God. I'm talking about what?
on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
That hurts.
That last field goal gave them a
Ooh, that
3-point lead. Now to
hurts.
see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range.
That
There
hurts.
will be no return on this one as the ball bounds
That
into the end
hurts.
zone.
Oh, that hurts.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Offense changing the play. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
Oh, we couldn't clutch
Officials
history.
offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
We could not clutch history, just we got close to it.
To the air, it's St. Clair. He wants a big play here late. It's in.
Game clutch history, chat.
Last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it.
Gee, that 14-point swing hurt
That
us.
seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more
Jesus.
offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure this doesn't happen next week.
Now we'll
Chat. We survived the gauntlet, though, man. We survived the gauntlet, man. Jesus. That hurt a little bit. We might end up beating this guy. A JUCO transfer. My nigga. Let's get him a scholarship. Oh, that hurts. Let's get him a scholarship. Oh man, if we could have won that one, I feel like we should have been ranked, but we couldn't pull it out. Oh, we went hungry enough. That 14-point swing hurt. That That 14-point swing hurt. At least we proved that we can hang with the big dogs. At least we proved we can hang with the big dogs. So I ain't gonna lie, I just want to get right into this game. I don't really got much to talk about. The Oregon game was crazy, bro. We couldn't run the ball.
Are you hungry, kids? If you are, then keep your eyes right here as we have two.
Let's just get in here and beat Memphis and get some ribs, man.
They hope will wind up with the dreamland of stuffing their face.
That's crazy. We went from being the number one team to losing them to the number one team with 2 seconds left.
Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a team from the American, the UAB Blazers, squaring off with another.
I ain't gonna lie, this is what you call with the performance in the season we've been having. I feel like we gotta be expected to win this football game.
Jesse Palmer, guys, let's tee this one up.
But it's a trap game, you know. Memphis they see us as UAB, you know. And they stadium flooded right now. They stadium flooded right now. Come down here and watch these guys play UAB. All the hype on the season. UAB that came out here, beat USC, beat Penn State, took Oregon down to the last 2 seconds, man. These some of the top programs in the country. So these guys coming out here with a chip on their shoulder trying to prove that, hey, they don't care what we've been doing this season. We still they little brother. But nah, this is a new year in the American Cup.
UAB has had to watch that film over and over and over again.
Always got some space. Good call, good execution as they.
It's a new year in the American Cup.
First down at the 38.
UAB no longer a doormat, stepping stone.
See what they do with this.
UAB is somebody you circle on your motherfucking schedule, on the calendar,
Here comes the heat.
and you gotta get ready for it.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked.
You gotta get ready for it. I'm playing strictly D-line here. I want to pressure them guys.
Last play.
I don't want them to sit back there and get comfortable. Nope.
Steps away to find some room.
I want to pressure them.
He'll slide to avoid the hit.
I'm not letting them sit back there and get comfortable. Until we can get pushing pressure up front, I'm getting it myself with the guy I recruited to come here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Snag.
We ain't finna let these guys sit in the pocket and get so much time on them no more. I forgot to change my defense. That's not really good.
High gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it
You're
himself.
there.
Ball down, but they'll move the
Just stay
sticks
on the
as he picks
quarterback.
up the first down.
You see it.
Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down.
Over your head. Right over your head now. Let's go linebackers and linebacking crew.
And they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Run. Get in there, Marsh.
He's tackled
Run.
right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in.
You gotta
on
read
this
your guard.
drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Pass.
Makes the catch. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
You dropped that low key, so we ain't gonna talk about it.
Deep in the red zone, third down. They can pick up the first without
Well, we've seen this a couple times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able to stop him when they just ride the center and the QB sneaks.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Smith dropping to pass.
Get out there.
Gets it out.
There we go.
quickly. And that was a
Hold him to
high
3.
percentage completion and a low
Hold him to 3.
efficiency pass. They lose yardage.
Let's go get a sack here.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Don't let him get in. Don't let him get in. Let him go for it. Let him go for it. That's how you stand up, defense.
It's 4th down.
That's how you stand up, defense.
The kicker here.
Don't hit him. Just don't hit the kicker.
Dead center perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After
I'll take it, defense.
the kickoff unit set to go.
We started the drive a little funny, but we sure everything up.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the UAB Blazers offense has the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day.
Y'all better be ready.
We can depend on them.
No, it look like we can't run the football, but we just played against. You finna see the difference. I was finna run the football playing against the #1 defensive line in the country and everybody else. So we're gonna run the football.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man.
Like I said, I feel bad for the folks we got to play in our conference, in the American Conference. I feel bad for these guys.
And they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. And the Blazers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll give it to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on
Solomon, what's up? Solomon, I'm gonna sit you out. Solomon, I'm gonna sit you out for the rest. I might sit you out for the rest of this week, man. Because we got a bye week coming up. We do got a bye week coming up, so you just not. You ain't been yourself, brother. Shit.
On the direct snap, it's Ingram. He'll toss it.
You gonna hurt him, fuck it.
He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The Blazers have it with a 1st and goal.
Solomon just ain't been himself.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UAB. Lining up to add another. Precision blocking up front. Created the
All right,
open
let's get
lane.
back on track defensively, man. These guys shouldn't be going marching down the field like that against us. They just shouldn't be.
What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The drive starts from their own.
We're gonna come out with inside slant.
One running back in the backfield.
Knock his face off.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Smith wants to throw. They're setting up the screen, fighting off the defender.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game, divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game.
Thinking about
receivers, not going to be tight ends.
switching over after this one.
After he catches it, you saw it right there.
Quarterback extends the play. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Oh, now.
Turning it on. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll give it to him again. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. during the break, and they'll start with second down. From the gun, the
Oh my God.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
We got to clean up a lot on
Tigers
defense.
pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
I think we're going to have a big year conference-wise this year.
Now he's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Sampson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving it forward just a few. So now it's second and long. Smith dropping the
Get in there.
pass. Got it in the middle. It's Markway. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Memphis now operating in the red zone. Trying the left side. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground.
Yo, you've been having a quiet season.
They'll move the tight end.
Let's get a pick right here, Earl. They run it.
They'll run play
Let's
action.
get a... Oh, it's fumble?
Bottle up, fumble, it's out.
So close.
The offense lucky
He
to
needed
fall
that.
on that loose football.
Good shit, Brown.
Now a lot of work
Brian,
to
you know
do
what?
to
I need to
move the
play on you
chains,
more
keep
often
this
to get
drive
you going.
alive after
Why you
that
play?
earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pressure coming.
Step up.
Going
Make the play.
for all.
What?
Almost intercepted in the end zone. And what
Ah, you gotta end a point, Junior, right there. You gotta take the points out of their hand.
safe and send out the field goal unit.
Block it
And
in.
he's already made one. The holder will put it
Let's
down
block
to
it
the
in.
26 for a 36-yard try. It's good. He
Can't let them keep kicking field goals and stay in the game.
That brings them to within one.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that.
We're gonna come out with the option.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Picks up the first down, still moving.
Let's go. 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 Let's go.
Blazers. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on
That's what I like.
the year. He's been a factor
That's what I like.
for these guys offensively.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
That's what I like.
Matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one.
Get him. And my running back. And my freshman running back. Going on that. Hitting like that. The whole head crew.
College football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The inside handoff. He is going nowhere.
Sebastian.
At the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Smith wants to throw. There's the pressure. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes.
You got 3 sacks today.
Now,
You got 3 sacks today.
to move the chains, keep this
Give you one more
drive
right
alive
here.
after that earlier sack.
Let's slant. Let's slant them. Let's slant them. Right on. They get Hurts on the inside. Oh, pick that. Turn around and pick that. 17, you all out of whack right there, man. You all out of whack right there, man. We can't give him that. Let's get out of that. Let's get out of that.
And look at this. Sometimes it creates
Let's drop him back.
And you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out.
I'm
that
finna start
trajectory.
doing some very
Gotta make
unconventional
sure
shit
he
on
gets his
defense.
receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
I don't know what kind of defense I'm playing.
Wants to fire on second down. Caught close to the marker. It's Perry. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. These two first played in football in 1997, but the rivalry goes much farther back than that. Gene Bartow took Memphis to a Final Four in the early 70s, started the basketball program at UAB in the late 70s, and they became big rivals on the court.
Reese Davis, ladies and gentlemen, giving us the background of game day basketball and game day football. Nicely done with the stats, but huge rivalry game. They don't like each other. Apparently, Jesse, they do like their barbecue, though.
They do love their barbecue, and 1997 is not that long ago. I was playing college football.
Screen, get out there on the.
Throw it to the back on the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Good punt.
And that, my
Oh, he
friend, is
bounced out.
getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have
Oh,
them
dang.
locked
Good
down
punt.
inside their own 5. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. And the defense makes the stop after a
Calling the
minimum
time out right now. Chat
Didn't
shit.
get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back.
You gotta get.
St. Clair
And it's holding.
gets it to the back. He's loose at the 15. And the runner is down, and so is the flag. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Power football with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Beebe. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now the toss. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Ferguson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. On the snap, it's Ingram. The pitch.
He's trying to get out of bounds.
Territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch, man.
Take a shot here.
Great 2nd down opportunity.
The offense will quickly use the timeout.
Take a shot here.
It's 1st down from the 37-yard line.
If not, I'm just gonna hit him and get out of bounds.
St. Clair. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, and the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
He should come down on that, and that comeback should be over.
Looking to go up top
If we got time for it. Oh, come back, George! I threw it too early. I threw it too early. I threw it way too early, bro. If I wait till he come back into the comeback, then we probably got something there, but I threw it early.
Rides the back on the option to give. How about this
sophomore
stopping him short of the 1st down line? That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join.
I had it, though. If I would have waited a little bit until he came back into the comeback, I got 5 rushes for 139 yards. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. Oh, this run was crazy. It was 80 yards. Great downfield blocking. And then it just turned into a foot race. That's just track speed.
Still 2 quarters to go in this battle for the bones. A treasured trophy in both Memphis and Birmingham.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
If you know they barbecue and they killing now.
Hustle by the coverage team and they stop him at the 21.
We'll take some of that good Memphis barbecue. We brought some of that Birmingham barbecue on the butt though. Just in case we take their ribs and they went good enough. You know, we from the city. We like it seasoned though.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Finds his man. It's Brown. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That was cute.
You know, sometimes rivalry trophies really have no connection to anything like the little brown jug or the old brass spittoon. But a rack of ribs, 2 cities, proud of their barbecue heritage, rendezvous against Dreamland and Full Moon. I mean, it doesn't get better than a trophy like this.
No, there aren't many trophies out there that actually
No, we ain't buying no ribs home last year. We need them ribs.
Alabama white sauce if you're UAB. Take your pick. That is one good-looking trophy.
I don't even know what any of that means. I literally don't. I don't eat ribs.
We need them ribs.
But I do know that that's a big freaking trophy. And one of these teams won well.
So the offense is going to
We need them ribs, and we love that trophy.
He'll throw it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
That's just being too one-dimensional. I really have a couple plays I could have ran there, but I be comfortable with what I be comfortable with, and I ain't got no shame in it.
First down with the play fake.
Let them escape out, though.
And the defense gets home and makes
Many
a
sacks
play
we
at
got?
the 37-yard line.
How many sacks we got? We got about 3-4 on them.
Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Finds his man. It's Markway. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. Memphis wants to move quickly. Spins away from the defender. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the
We got to be able to tell.
Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. That's caught. It's Sampson. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds.
This whole series was just terrible tackling.
This defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
See, we can hold these boys to another field goal.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Smith dropping to pass.
I couldn't get there fast enough. I just couldn't get there.
Got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They go to the ground. Makes his man miss. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll
They
be
trying.
2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first
We don't let them, bro.
Here's the handoff. And
We ain't gonna let them, though.
back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It get ugly down here.
He'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
This way it get ugly down here.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw.
He didn't hurt.
And they get
Harsh?
the quarterback
I thought it didn't hurt.
down back at
Get
the
in there, boy.
16. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away.
Letting these boys survive by field goals.
That'll cut this lead down to 5.
If you took his player prop, he down there cashed. I know he ain't kicking 2.5 field goal game.
Coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from
I
the 20
want
for
to.
the opening play of this drive.
Damn it.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. Find space
You
on
ain't
the
finna
right.
stack the box
And
on
they
me
are
like that
pushing the
and think
ball
I ain't
down
gonna
the
take a
field.
shot.
A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Oh,
On
we
to the
don't
right
take many
snap.
shots, but
It's
we
Ingram.
ain't scared
Now
to
the
take them.
pitch.
We just don't.
Defense played the Wildcat very
Don't
well
do me
on
like
that
that,
one,
man.
stopping them for a short gain.
I don't know football. I just
Able
like to
to
play
pick
my
up their
offense how I
first
like to
down
play
play
it.
at 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. The quick out. They'll finally get him on the ground.
CB, what you doing in the game?
He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
I like the running
You
back there.
probably nowhere near the game.
Patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
69.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense.
It's certain stuff I
against this
accepted
guy.
playing against Oregon
That's how you come up and make
that I'm
plays
not
as a
going to
defense,
accept
man.
playing
Playing
against
physical,
Memphis.
playing downhill. They give him
See
some
what I'm
plays
saying?
today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that
So I
play,
need you to
really
get your
downhill,
motherfucking
really
mind right
physical,
now.
and a nice job getting him to the ground.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there.
That's my fault.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, that's why you hurt.
Man down on the play. As
Just
the
say that.
officials
We'll
take
get you
a
up
break
out of
and let
there.
him be checked out. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
I just got that man hurt. Think he,
Terrific run.
yeah, man, just got
Looks as if
popped
we
into
have
some
an
leg
injury
cramp.
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. On the read. Quick toss. Next going for the goal line. Touchdown, UAB. Excellent
Reels,
pass
baby.
by the back on the option. They extend the lead here
Get
in
the
the
reels,
4th,
baby.
and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. And with the extra point, the
Trying to
lead
get them
is a
reels,
dozen
baby.
here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really,
Let's make our tackles here. We're such a better football team and we're tackling like one.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
The Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to sneak it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Oh, my.
Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. And the Tigers are on the move.
That's probably my fault.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. He fought him off for a
You ain't
while,
running the
but
ball
that's
against
what
us.
they mean by gang tackling.
You're just not running the ball against us. We recruited our front 7 for a reason.
Well, the defense didn't
They
have
went
a lot
to
of time
stop the
celebrate
pass, I'll tell you that
last
much.
big play because here
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's
We went to stop the pass, I'll tell you that much.
The
We ain't recruit these guys. We ain't spend all these points on these guys and all this money.
on 3rd
You
and
know,
long,
sending
you'll
them
need to push it
packages and
downfield.
telling them we want them
A
here.
shot toward the end
Oh,
zone.
no. I gotta go get that. Oh, I just fucking whiffed. Oh, my God.
They got.
I suck. Y'all can tell me I'm sorry for that one. Y'all can let me have it for that one. Y'all can let me have it for that one. Go ahead. I know y'all want to. It's fine. It's fine. I'm scraping and everything. I'm trying to make him turn around and get his hands up on the ball. It does not work. Oh. We look like we're gonna take one back every game. Eventually we gonna get one. Eventually we gonna get one.
Any mistake will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their
there ain't no pressure. There's no pressure.
No doubt, find those plays you know.
You already know where we going with it.
You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away.
Let's get the first down. Make him waste the time out. Let's go home and get some ribs after this. That's all. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do, man. This is part 7 of the video. This is part 7. We worked so hard to get here. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy being where you at. When you work hard to get somewhere, you gotta enjoy it.
And if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical.
You gonna run these footballs, man.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
We gonna run this football, chat. It's part 7, chat. If you was with us for the first season, if you made it through the first season, or if you want to go back and watch the first season and see how we got to this point, all the videos are available. And we stream every morning. And we're not leaving UAB. We're not leaving UAB until national championship.
You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Not running out of bounds.
Get him on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blazers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in
Let's finish this game, Tyler. No turnovers.
Going to the ground.
In the ball.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Balls at the 24.
Turnovers.
This 3rd down play is more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Caught near the sticks. It's Ferguson. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Leaves it with the back. And he never had
might want to kneel this one.
Cold as soon as he got it.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake?
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
There we go. Waiting in the game.
UAB, the finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Could have wasted a whole lot of more clock.
Well,
let's score it, bro. You're not worried about Memphis.
But if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Blanchard and Davis and Dawkins among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by 10 to Tulsa. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Smith wants to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Drop it.
He's got it. First down and more. And he'll pick up the first down, but
he was dropping it
on that tackle. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this,
I don't got no time out, though.
Calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And the Tigers come.
I like the spike better just for play calling purposes, but I wouldn't fuck it. Just run and play. If you can run and play just to pick up the first down, then you could have did, you know.
Fires on the move. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time.
Oh, what?
Not a lot of room on the
Yeah,
return, but
yeah.
he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Collins. He'll toss it. Picks up the first down. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. They recover their own fumble.
You gotta do
Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. He might want another play. To the air, it's St. Clair. It's picked up.
Oh, wow. They just wanted to give him an interception. That's why you just move the ball. Shit, interception. If I'm my man's record right now, I apologize to you. He ain't even have to do all that, too.
Trying to make plays to claw their team back
But
in the game.
And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over.
Let's go.
Get the barbecue pits ready and fire up the smokers as the Blazers will be feasting on the rack of ribs after taking down Memphis in the Battle of the Bowl. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful work right there. Man, that. Amen to that. Revenge secured, man. For the rest of this season, it's just revenge season. Everybody who beat us, and we gotta win this conference. And with our resume, I think we can get into the playoffs. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna say I think we can get into the playoffs. If we win out, especially if we win out, we definitely playoff bound, right? But even if we don't win out, we have a couple slip ups. If they not too bad, we still can get into the playoffs. We in a good spot right here. And honestly, we in the spot I ain't think we was gonna be in the way I scheduled all our season to turn out. I ain't think we was gonna be in this spot, but we in a decent spot to make some stuff work. Tripping on him so much. See these guys interested. I'm at 6 hell, man. see 7 guys. I see 6 guys. That was another D tackle I was looking for. We got a bye week. We need this bye week. We needed that bye week. 2 sacks, 4 tackles, 5 tackles for loss. National? No. We'll take the bye week though. Alright. Alright. I ain't mad at none of that. Get some of these guys like this guy. This guy. See if we can convince him to come on down to UAB, man. Bye week is beautiful. There ain't nowhere I live right. Oh, chat. I think this is a good place to end it right here, man. I don't know. I wanted to play this West Virginia game, get this revenge, but I think after what happened today, let's look at the schedule. I think it's a good stopping point for today. Because once we get into West Virginia, all right. So next stream, like I say, I do stream this every morning live over on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, my Twitch will be in the description. But I think we're going to end it here. And I think tomorrow we can pick up with this West Virginia game and we can go West Virginia, Navy, Army, Florida, Atlantic, Temple. We might we go West Virginia, Navy, Army, Florida, Atlantic. So next screen, we're going to go West Virginia, Navy, Army, Florida, Atlantic, and we're going to see what we got with them 2 games. Florida Atlantic 4-0 right now. Oh, yeah, man. Hey, great stream today. Let's look at the conference standings before we get out of here. We should be 1 or 2. We we 2 behind North Texas. Who they done beat? They beat Wyoming, Boston, UNLV, and they beat Navy. So I mean, I still feel like we should be 1, but I definitely think we're gonna clutch the American Conference this year, man. Like I say, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. If you enjoying this series, make sure you follow. We are live every morning on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're with me on Twitch, I appreciate y'all for being live with me, rocking with me. Make sure you follow so you don't miss the rest of this rebuild. Because we not leaving UAB until we win a championship. And once we win the championship, we might consider this rebuild done, and we might go on to somewhere else and see what else we can do. But I appreciate y'all, man. Nah, that's crazy.